me to the car. I brought it with me. I'm on the move today, but we're still bringing you Fan Doosra as we always do. Welcome, everybody, from around the world. I love this show. This is the only show I think I could do in my car. This is the Fan Show. We like to keep it real. That's what we do. We keep it very real. We talk about the biggest and most exciting cricket league in the world. Of course, I'm talking about the Indian League. And all eyes on the Indian League all over the planet. I can tell you, any bit of cricket news is centered around this wonderful league because it's the best of the best. It forms the greatest players that we have on this planet, all playing in the greatest country in the world, in India, of course. Look at Janvi. Yes, that's my dish. See, Janvi supports Lucknow, but she's based in East London as well. So you can feel my love for my dish. You can feel the love for the roots. We love India. And people find that funny. They're going to go, yeah, but how can you like India when you live in London, Janvi? How can you, Janvi? What do you tell those people?
My roots are from India and I love my India. At times I feel that I will talk to the foreigners in my own language if they would have understood the language. So I love India. I love my language.
Ah, it's beautiful. There you go. A lot of passion, a lot of pride. And of course, my two Punjabis are here, Anmol and Clinton. Well, I say Punjabis. You're representing Punjab today. But Clinton, as you can tell from his big smile and his laid-back nature, you're in Goa, aren't you, right now, Clinton? Is that right?
Yes, Tommy, in Golden Goa.
Yeah, look at that. You just look like someone from Goa. Yes, Tommy, I'm from Goa. Yeah, see. Whereas if you're Punjabi, you'd be like, ha, I'm Punjabi. Yeah, Punjabi. You get all aggressive for no reason. That's just how we say hello. Okay, okay. I won't greet you with too much Punjabiness. I'll greet you in the way. So this is it, guys. We're on. This is 8th place versus 6th place. Is that right? Is that still the case in the league? With Punjab, 7th. 7th versus 5. Okay, yeah. After yesterday. But both key games, only one win apart from these guys. So this is key games, key points. This is that stage of the tournament. We've spoken about it before. We're in that middle third of the tournament where, playoff material is being defined. So will one of these guys secure themselves in that top part of the table, or will it be the others? This is what we're going to find out about just right now. But right now, we are, of course, Fan Doosra, and we're brought to you by these guys, Rario. I know what you're going to say. Tommy, who are Rario? What are Rario? What does that even mean? Rario? I don't understand. Let me tell you what it is. Rario are a company that allow you to buy NFTs. Okay, NFTs are non-fungible tokens. They're like a Bitcoin kind of connected, cryptocurrency connected trading material, but it's all around sports. So if you know your sports, if you love cricket in particular, and you want to buy cricket NFTs that you can trade, you can make money with, if you want to get going in that, if you want to find out more about that, if you've heard people talking about NFTs and you want to know more, go to Rario.com. That's where you can get it. It's very simple. If you click sign up, you'll sign up and join the Rario family. Doesn't cost anything, no payment at all. You'll sign up and then Rario will give you a free NFT. Free. It's one of our favorite words. There's nobody that can turn down something for free. Enjoy the freeness at Rario.com. And if you want to know what an NFT is, let me just quickly show you. Here's an example of the kind of things you can own. You can own a shot. You can own a catch. You can own a ball. You can own a certain play in a game. This is an example of an NFT. Check this out.
Some magnificent tattoos. Gives the ball an almighty thump. Not this time. Not again Zahir Khan. Oh boy, he's a magician. You never lose it. Class is permanent.
Oh, that cream keeps rising to the top. The Zach attack at 41 years young.
Love it. The Zach attack. I love the way the guy says that. The Zach attack. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. He is an amazing man. And you can own that ball. You can own that Yorker that he served up. That's an NFT. Right. Now that you know what you can get for free, if you go to Rario.com, we can get on with today's discussion. Lucknow versus Punjab. Let's start with Punjab, right? Since we got it took two of you, two Punjabi fans to take on one alone Lucknow fan. I'm not getting into male, female, gender. That's gender's irrelevant now. It's 2022. Okay. We now know women are stronger than, but it is. I think the ratio of intelligence is one woman to two men, maybe three men, in some cases four. But let's start with you, Anmol. Tell me about Punjab's performance so far in this league. How are your boys doing? What do you want from them today?
Yeah, after a hot and the cold season for the Punjabis, that they have win some and they have lose it, and we have 8 points in our outings. The last win of 11 runs against the CSK boosters. They gave us a very good boost. After that, they have shifted from go hard or go batting approach. That you have to come and blast it. They have shifted from us, and if you see the Dhawan said that we keep the nice balance in the team, play with the presence of mind and the smartness, not with the they have to not play like come and go guns blazing. They have to play with the feel this time. And after that, Arshdeep is playing really well. He's executing good Yorkers. Yeah, Sandeep Sharma's one over has given us the little heart attack, but after that, Rishi Dhawan saved us from the last over.
Yeah, absolutely agree. Absolutely agree. Okay, so how do you feel when people say, "Oh, Punjab, they're just all batting power"? There's that's what they are, because you hear that so much. Punjab's batting power versus Lucknow's bowling, and I think what you're saying is that there's actually a little bit more refinement to that power now, Anmol.
No, we have shut their mouths because our bowling is also as good as our batting, because we have find a great balance in the team. As you can see that Rabara is not getting us the touch he was giving to the Delhi Capitals. Yeah, he's a far or the little behind that, but he's giving the good touch. Rabara, Arshdeep, and we can expect good from Rahul Chahar, and the both of Livingstone and Rishi Dhawan can combinedly give you four overs. I think we have found a good balance. And if you talk about the explosive batting that we have, but pitches are getting slow, and the ball is not coming on the bat easily. And if we go on like all guns blazing, that approach will not come. That approach will not go with us.
Okay, Janvi, let me ask you then. Anmol's saying there that their bowling is just as good as Lucknow's. Does that mean your batting is just as good as theirs?
We are better actually, Tom. If you see that we have batting depth till almost eighth wicket, and we have seen previously how Lucknow batters have bat, especially their middle order, even when their openers failed at times. Because a lot of questions are being there on Quinton de Kock, but our middle order is doing so well. Badoni or maybe Krunal Pandya, somewhere or the other, is coming, performing those knocks. So I feel that Lucknow has more batting depth than Punjab, and we have better bowling options as well. And we could see the collapse of Punjab playing against DC as well, that match.
Oh, they're already spotting the weaknesses in you, Clinton. Are there weaknesses in your side, Clinton, and where are they?
Well, to an extent, yes, because the performances that we've played, we've blown hot and cold, we've not been consistent enough. And yeah, that bowling has been a concern to an extent, because we're not able to find our fourth and fifth bowler who can, give you a good spell of 8 overs. We saw Odin Smith playing, bowling the last over, getting hammered, then redeeming himself, again getting hammered, getting dropped. Then they brought in Rishi Dhawan, who I thought giving him the last over was a big risk, because the first ball went for six, second ball was wide, and the ball which Dhoni got out. I mean, if it was 2 years ago and Dhoni in his prime would have hit that ball out of the stadium. So that bowling is an aspect which we need to work on. Yes, Arshdeep has been brilliant. It is because of him that we won two matches, one against Mumbai and the one against CSK. It was his economic spells that really brought us back into the game. And yeah, that is a weak link. And yes, the batting, as Anmol rightly pointed out, has become a little more circumspect, uh, a little more assessive insofar as applying themselves are concerned. They just don't want to go and hammer it from ball one. They take their time, and yeah, the pitches are getting slow, and batting first seems to be the way to go. So I wouldn't mind Mayank Agarwal losing the toss today and Punjab Kings batting first.
Okay. And by the way, no one's allowed to talk about what tactics they used to beat Mumbai. That's not allowed because I think my mum and her friends could probably beat my mum and the aunties that get together. I'm sorry, I'm just going to say it. They could probably beat Mumbai right now. They're not in a good way. So it's unfair to say, oh, we beat Mumbai with Arshdeep Singh or we beat Mumbai with. So is everybody. All right. Find someone else to talk about. What does it take, John V, today? What's it going to take? Because we know about the firepower of Punjab, and they've got some serious hitters in there. Who in particular has to step up for Lucknow, and who do you want to see a hero out of today?
To be honest, KL Rahul as a captain is taking up all the pressure and he's performing very good knocks for LSG. But one person whom I want, who can support him is Quinton de Kock because a lot of expectations are there from these fiery openers. I think so. It's one of the most strongest opening pairs any team could have. So I want Quinton de Kock to step up and support him as an opener.
Okay, so it's de Kock and KL who are going to be the heroes for Lucknow. What about for yourselves in Anmol? Who really needs to take apart this Lucknow side? If you're saying the bowling is just as strong, does it come down to that or does it come down to just hitting big and creating a score which is unchaseable?
Yeah, if we talk about the bowling, we can't really rely, or we can say we can all put the pressure on the one person, Arshdeep, because he'll give you 2 overs in the death. And if we, for the God's sake, if we don't survive till the 20th over, or the 19th over, it will not work. Every bowler has to come up. Rabada needs to pick up the wickets in the power play, of course, of KL first, and he has to put up the great pressure on the Lucknow side for defending us.
And I think John B's right. De Kock and KL, that is. I'm just thinking across the league. I think, apart from a couple other situations, maybe, or examples, that's a strong opening pair, one of the strongest in the league. When you look at their game, when you look at Quinton's game, when you look at KL's game, Clinton, this is a question for you. What will it take to undo them? Where can they lure them in? Where can they get the wickets? Where can they draw them to play the shot that they maybe wouldn't previously play?
Looking at the way KL has performed, I think if you don't get him out in the first 3 overs, it's very difficult to get him out. KL was with us for the last 4 years, and he scored over 550 runs every season. So we know KL's game more than anyone else. And about 6 months ago, we were all cheering for him and hoping for him to, lead us to our maiden IPL title. And today here we are sitting plotting how to get him out. So that's how time changes. That's how life changes. That's how people change. So bowling left arm pace to KL. I think in the first over from over the wicket, I think that's his weak point, and we try to cramp him for room probably and get him in a similar way Bolt got him out. I think if we don't get him out within the power play, it's going to be tough days for us, and we're going to have a very tough time.
So if KL was with you just a little while ago, what's it like bumping into him now at the party? It's like an ex-girlfriend. You've seen her after a little while. How's he looking? Is he looking better now with his Lucknow boyfriend than he is with his Punjabi boyfriend? Anmol, question for you.
What to say that about the exes? No, they are they give a very very hard point or the hard time to us. I remember a small saying that अगर किसी मोड़ पर दोबारा मिल जाए तो मुड़कर मत देखना, पुराना प्यार है, अगर दोबारा हो गया ना तो कयामत आ जाएगी.
Come on, that's okay. So just to make sure I got the translation right. If you meet somebody else, you should move on. Don't look back at the old pyar, right? Yeah. Don't look back at the old love, right? So he's an old love now. Is that what you're saying? No looking back. Yeah. No. You know what? Generally, I have the same theory though. I'd never go back. If you've broken up, don't go back there. Oh, we're making up. I don't know. Never ends well. Sorry, John. I think we're talking relationships now all of a sudden. But you're in this new relationship with Luck now. And how are you finding this new stage, this new love in your life called Lucknow and this team of 11?
Yeah, I'm finding it very well. I mean, it's new love, it's new beginnings, and the love is going fine at the moment. So it's good, and they have positioned themselves fourth in the points table, which is very good according to the new team. And because you need to try out new combinations and set up the team. So I feel it's going very good, and hopefully they should get a point in today's match as well, and they should be on the they should increase their position on the points table.
Do you think you're the favourites? Do you think you're the favourites, Janvi,
Sorry, which favorites?
to win?
Yeah, definitely, definitely. I feel that LSG has a very stronger side in comparison to Punjab, and if KL sticks there on the ground, I think so he's gonna cement his place and gonna bash Punjab. I think so it'll be a very hard time for Punjab if KL sticks, because of course it's his old love and he's gonna fight against his best friend Mayank. So let's see how this whole rivalry is gonna turn out.
Yeah. Now I'm picturing it like it's a family party. Your ex is there and you're on the dance floor, right? And it's like, I want to show that I still got it. I want to show that the moves are still there. You don't want to be like you don't even like a little slow little gidda. He's got to go for it. Like he's got a little routine plan. You know what I mean? He's got to show, and then he wants people to look around and go, he's looking good now that he's with Lucknow. I'm just saying, Anmo and Clinton don't like this analogy. Okay.
Tom, when Punjabis come on the DJ, everyone goes out.
Oh, okay, right. That's it. It's their dance floor. They're taking over. Brilliant. Okay, who is your Rario player of the day, Clinton? Who is your Rario guy for the side?
For me, it would be Arshdeep Singh. I think in all the games he's been a proven match winner and single-handedly won his games. And anything said about him in appreciation would be less to the amount of talent that he has and to the performances that he's delivered day in, day out. And he's one such person who even Mayank Agarwal appreciated in the presentation, saying he tells him, Paji, give me the ball, I want to bowl in tough situations. So yes, it is Arshdeep Singh, and looking forward to another match-winning performance from him.
Okay, match-winning performances predicted for Arshdeep Singh, and for you, Janvi, in Lucknow, who's your Rario guy?
I think so. It has to be Avesh Khan, because he has almost took 11 wickets in 7 matches. He is the leader of the pace attack for LSG, and we saw because of the niggle he wasn't there. Mohsin although did well, but Avesh is the power pack. He's the black horse for LSG. Also, I feel that Avesh Khan, he's such a emotional and such a nice guy, because when he was playing against SRH, he took the 4 wicket haul and he dedicated that wicket to his mother, who was hospitalized. So I think so, that kind of emotions he brings into game, and with so much of dedication he bowls. So for me, yes, Avesh Khan.
Avesh Khan, look at that. He's a sweet boy. He's a great player, and he's our Rario guy. So being our Rario players, what that means is you can own NFTs by these guys. Rario have teamed up with these players, and you can own little moments of their game. It's very easy to sign up to Rario. And if you sign up, they're going to give you, as part of joining up, a free NFT, like a free moment in cricketing history. And it'll be a player that you'll know. It'll be someone big and famous in the game whose value may or may not go up. You can find out more about NFTs and trading them and what it all means in the bigger picture and how it all works if you go to Rario.com. I did it. I signed up, and this is how easy it is. So simple.
It's so easy. You type in your email address first of all. This is it. This is step one. Email address. You can all do that. And then once you've filled that one in, you go down to the line below and you type in your username. I'm going with Big Tom. And then you put in your password. Make this unique to yourself, something that you're going to remember, and you have officially got yourself into the site. Then, of course, you've got to make sure you're not a robot by typing in the code. You hit submit. You wait for the email to come into your inbox, and you confirm it. That's it.
That's all there is to it. It really is that simple. I want you guys to find out more about NFTs. I'm telling you, don't be like how I am about Bitcoin, which is when you find out about Bitcoin 10 years too late. And everyone's like, oh, yeah, I'm a millionaire. I told you, it was only 20 rupees back in the day. Now it's worth 500 million crore. Oh, great. Thanks for letting me know about that. NFTs is the same thing. We're getting on it, and we're getting on it early. We just want you to know about it. If you're interested in finding out more, go to Rario.com. Get on it now. It costs you nothing. It's completely free, and we're going to help you join our family of Rario fans and supporters as well. Okay, it's that time, people. Fight talk time. That's right. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. We'll have one of the boys going up first. Who's doing the fighting talk for Punjab?
Hello.
Anmol is stepping up. See, both of these Punjabi boys, both these Punjabi fans are very gently spoken. But make no mistake, Janvi, they're going to be going for it. So you get yourself warmed up. I don't want you pulling a muscle now, right? Get yourself nice and limbered up. You're up next. There you go. And Anmol as well. Get limbered up. Your 30 seconds, Anmol, starts now.
Yeah, Janvi talking about that. Punjab didn't have the batting depth. Just remember the first or the second match against KKR. Rabada pulled off the match, and you have not seen the Rahul chair also giving us the runs. And you say that Purana Pyar, KR Rahul is again a Purana Pyar, and now the new Pyar or the recent Pyar is Shikhar Dhawan. Or this time we are facing first time against each other, and I would say that one thing. अभी तुमने हमारा असली चेहरा नहीं देखा. पुराना प्यार तो I'm sorry.
Rewind. Go again.
Yeah. I would say that सिर्फ किस्से ही तो सुने हैं तुमने हमारे, अभी तुमने हमारा असली चेहरा नहीं देखा. सिर्फ किस्से ही सुने हैं तुमने हमारे, अभी हमारा असली चेहरा नहीं देखा. और बड़ी जल्दी खेल छोड़कर चल दिया जनाब, अभी तो हमने पहला पत्ता भी नहीं फेंका.
We haven't even started yet. That's what he's saying. We haven't. It's only just begun. KL Rahul is history. He's got a new love. The new love is Shikhar Dhawan. He is the one and only, maybe, for you. I don't know. Okay, over to you, Janvi, then. Your 30 seconds starts now.
So Anmol, KL Rahul can be like कि ठुकरा के मेरा प्यार तुम मेरा इंतकाम देखोगे, and he will cement his place for the match. Also, Marcus Stoinis can be a good threat to Mayank. Also, Ravi Bishnoi can be a threat to left armers. Along with that, I think so. जो पंजाब का बैटिंग लाइनअप है, लखनऊ की जो आवेश खान है और कृणाल पांड्या और रवि बिश्नोई, सब उनको तुरंत विकेट उनके चटका जाएंगे. एंड सेकेंडली उसके बाद जो है हमारे लखनऊ फोर्थ है, और आपके मयंक अग्रवाल जो है कोई भी टॉस नहीं जीत पाए अभी तक के. सो आई थिंक सो लखनऊ इज गोना गो फॉर चेजिंग बिकॉज ऑफ द जिंक्स ऑफ लूजिंग द टॉस, एंड दे गोना हैव द अपर हैंड टुनाइट. Also with Punjab, I think so they're going to be 4 wickets in the power play, which is my prediction, and your Punjab is going to be out as they played with DC. So yeah, Lucknow, the Nawabs will win against the Punjab.
They're going to win. That's what she's saying. They're going to win. The Lucknow are going to reign supreme. Lots of reasons why she thinks they're going to win today. So there you go, people. That's what's going to go down. It's the Lucknow Super Giants, new to the league. We're halfway through now. They've well and truly set themselves in. Punjab with a lot to prove, a lot of power as well. They're calling it bowling versus batting. I think both teams have something to offer on both sides of the game. So one thing's for sure, it's always a great game, and we love to cover all the action right here. This is Fan Doosra. Tell your friends about it. We'll be back every day, all throughout the whole of the league, covering every match. My name's Tommy Sandhu. We're part of the Bharat Army. And thank you once again to Rario.com for their support. Clinton and Mole, good luck. Enjoy the game. Janvi, good luck as well. Have fun. Enjoy it. Keep smiling. Lots of love to you guys. Thank you so much.
Bye.
See you next time.
Thank you.